I don't love artifacts. I'm going to just say that right off the bat. I don't love artifacts. I think there's a whole nother way. We all know what it is with them. Um, but since we're stuck with artifacts right now, and that's what it is, I want to ask a question because I want a little more clarity. And I believe that you can't know everything in a game. I like to think that I know a lot. However, this is a little detail about an artifact, a little question detail. So I believe someone may know the answer, and if they do, I want to see if there's a way we can verify this somehow. Either someone sending me a screenshot on PSN and kind of proving it, or either way, or I get the artifact to the level and then prove it. So this could be a two-part video where the follow-up would be after the breakthrough. So like right now, this artifact is at 121. So I would have to get to 140, all right, to find out this answer, which would take a little time. And this is why I'm going to try to ask the question before. I mean, I'm still going to level it, but it's kind of be interesting to know ahead of time. But anyway, so the solar amplifier, it has up at the top in white, devastating pulsar, so that's active at the current level. And then the next line is your I-beams overheat and explode, damaging enemies nearby. That's level 2, all right? So level 3, obviously, you're going to get the burns enemies near your target, but that's at 160, not at 140. So that third one is a pain to get to, really. Now, but here's my question. So with 4% might on this artifact active, 2% health, 2% power. When this artifact hits 140, it says you get 3% health. But now my question is, let's use the health at 140 or the 160, 5% might and 3% power, right? So let's start with 140 first. So using 140 as the number, that would just be health, 3%. So here's my question. If my health is 2%, when I get to 140, is that 3% going to add to the 2%, making it 5% health? Or is that going to be the max health then at that point, meaning you're really only going to go up 1%, and then your total health at 140 is going to be 3%, meaning your health only went up 1%, not 3% at 140. So that's the question. Will my health be 5% or will my health be 3%? It doesn't quite elaborate on that. So moving on to 160, you see where it's going. I'm going with this. So your might is 4%. So at 160, is my might going to jump to almost 9%? See, so you got 5% plus. It almost looks like plus 5% or 5%. So is it going to be literally going up 2 full tiers using quantum and paradox and Dionysium and all that junk and those seals of whatever the heck for a measly 1% might at 160? Or is it going to be a significant jump at 160 and go up 5%? And then your power would go up to your power would go up. So altogether at 160, you're going to have 9% might and 5% power. Or is it going to be 5% might only went up 1 and 3% power only went up 1? Let me know. I hope it's not like that. I hope it's in addition to. What they should have did is at the 160, and the reason why I asked this question, it may sound obvious, but I'm telling you, you can't know everything in this game, and sometimes you got to reach out. But if they would have put at 160 a plus sign before the 5, where it said plus 5% might and plus 3% power, then that would have meant that that was an additional 5% or an additional 3%. The fact that there's not a plus sign kind of is a problem. And if you notice, if you think I'm silly when I'm asking this question, if you go up here to devastating pulsar, amplify your heat vision, granting following upgrades, you'll notice that the I-beam damage does have a plus 10% I-beam damage. Now that is self-explanatory, where this one below on the 160 140 upgrade for the might and power is a little vague. Let me know, man. I really need to know this, because this is just an annoying thing. For some reason, it's just annoying me. All right, y'all guys, I'm out.